Want to start a podcast or be a guest on someone else's podcast? Not sure what you need or how to record? At ModPod, we help businesses start their own branded podcasts. Our team is happiest when our clients sound their best, so one of the services we offer is studio prep. We believe that when business podcasts sound good, they're far more likely to develop a following than podcasts that sound terrible. But if you think you can grow your audience with crap sound, then you do you. Me, personally, I wouldn't let that slide. I'm Dan, and today I'll help you turn a room in your home or office into a recording space where you can record your first podcast episode. You'll learn how to choose and prepare the space for recording, select and set up equipment, choose and set up software, choose and prepare the space for recording. One of the most important considerations is the room where you plan to record. Choosing the right room can impact whether your podcast sounds great or ends up grating on people's ears. An awesome sounding podcast isn't made with just an awesome microphone. People often underestimate the impact of the actual recording space. So choose the smallest room available with a door that you can comfortably record in. The door will stay closed while you record. Preferably a room with no or few windows. Closets, if they are large enough, often make excellent recording spaces. Don't choose a room near areas where sound disturbances are frequently encountered, like street noise, appliances, furnace, refrigerator, microwave, etc., or family noise. Avoid that too. The room should have strong and consistent internet connection, Wi-Fi or Ethernet. More on that later. If you can go the extra mile and treat the room to absorb sound, do so. Add padded carpeting, rugs, upholstered furniture, bookcases with uneven books, general clutter, wall tapestries, etc. Clothing stored in a closet provides excellent sound absorption, coats especially so. Cover any windows with sound-absorbing material. Curtains or blankets work well. Before I talk about any equipment to buy, consider your comfort while you record. Will you sit or stand? You will be in this position for a long time. Make a firm decision now. Waiting for your decision. You sure about that? After you know where you will be, look around and ask, will anything here make unwanted noise? For example, a squeaky chair is terrible for audio recording. On the other hand, soft furnishings absorb unwanted noise. Select and set up your equipment. Most podcasts are recorded with a computer. Choose a computer with no loud fans or noisy hard drives. Ideally, the desktop or laptop computer should be dedicated to recording, with no other resource-heavy applications running. Ensure that you have the necessary internet connectivity. If possible, use Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi. This will optimize file uploading time and provide more consistency when streaming audio to and from your podcast collaborators. At ModPod, we strongly recommend buying a standalone microphone that can be positioned close to your mouth. Your computer's webcam and even a standalone webcam is too far away from your mouth to capture good audio for podcasts. You'd be surprised at how much extra room noise is recorded when your microphone is too far away. So don't use a webcam for your podcast audio. Buy a real microphone. Consider choosing a microphone that connects to your computer via USB. And if you choose an analog microphone, you'll need to buy a separate USB audio interface to get your mic's audio into your computer. Wear headphones. I can't stress this enough, people. Wear headphones. Headphones are your most valuable tool in the quest for a good-sounding podcast setup. Use headphones to listen to yourself, other collaborators, and everything else the microphone picks up. Closed-back headphones help block outside sounds. Depending on your setup, you'll connect headphones directly to your microphone, to your USB audio interface, or to your computer. Now think about microphone position. Your microphone should be on a stand, preferably with a shock mount. A shock mount helps to reduce unwanted noises from desk and floor vibrations, thumps, and bumps. Consider a boom arm for your microphone. It clamps to your desk and allows you to swing the microphone toward you when you want to record. When you're not using your microphone, swing it out of the way and use the space for other things. Your microphone should be positioned 6 to 8 inches from your mouth. Spread your hand. It's about that distance. A lavalier microphone is another fine option as it allows the user to wear it unobtrusively. Make sure to read your microphone's manual to educate yourself on the pickup pattern and any special features. Finally, spend a good chunk of time speaking into your microphone, listening with headphones, of course, adjusting microphone gain, and finding the sweet spot. There is no substitute for this step. This is time well spent. Pick and set up some software. You're certainly familiar with video conferencing software like Zoom, Teams, Skype, but did you know there are better software tools made specifically for recording podcasts? Riverside.fm and Squadcast are two that we like. Each records high-quality audio, plus each records locally to your computer, so even if your internet connection is slow or glitchy, your recordings won't suffer. At the end of your recording, just leave your web browser open and let the computer finish uploading your local recordings to the cloud. The same goes for your co-hosts and guests. Both Riverside.fm and Squadcast allow you to test your equipment in a green room environment where you can select your microphone and whether you are wearing headphones. Use this green room environment to adjust your levels, the proximity to your microphone, and your headphone volume to dial in the most comfortable levels for your ears and for your listeners' ears. Using all of our suggestions, you're sure to achieve great quality podcast recordings. We're excited for you. You've learned how to choose and set up a room for podcast recording. You've learned how to select and set up your equipment. And you've learned about specialized podcast recording software and how to use it. If you'd like to see if we can help you with your branded podcast for business, visit our website at gomodpod.com. We have lots of other videos that go into more detail about microphones and mic placement, input levels, pop filters, boom arms, shock mounts, and even lighting for video podcasts. Would you like us to talk more about video podcasts and proper lighting? Let us know by contacting us at gomodpod.com or commenting on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@gomodpod.